So we're moving again in 2 months, but this is like an artistic apartment we came to. We thought we were going to stay here for a while, but we are now moving again. We moved in May, we're now in July. So I really haven't lived in this home, and so every time I've had to change homes, you change obviously your routine. Having access to nature in an area that I live in is very important to me. So where we're located now, you can't exactly go, well, there's no ocean, which is terrible for me. There's a forest. You can't go to the forest because there's a bear with her 2 cubs, a mama bear with her 2 cubs. I can't take my wolf dog, a German Shepherd, because he's gonna try to eat her little cubs, and then the bear's gonna attack my dog. What to wear today? Should I wear this? It's kind of a crop top. 99% sure my soulmate is a dog. Mummy is ready for her walk. So I made a video, I think last year. Anyways, I made this video. It was titled something on the lines of why I moved to Greece. And recently it's gotten like a couple hundred views. And I think it's got something to do with the Greek summer period and a lot of tourists are wanting to come and travel.
You look at mommy like that. How can mommy deny you? Come here. Is your mommy's fluff? I love your stinky breath.
I kind of think I just want to talk about like the downfalls on renting in Greece, specifically with animals and having animals. That is my main source of anxiety. Since rescuing our animals, it's been a stressful period. First apartment that I ever rented in Greece was the apartment that my cats were rescued when I rescued them, and I rescued them without informing the landlord. Probably that was not legal to do. Then I changed second apartments. They did not want animals, so I pretended like I didn't have cats, and then I brought them later on. I'm getting hives. You're going to see redness on my face. Then came the difficult part in moving up north, where I am now, northern Greece, where renting is extremely difficult to find a decent home. It's already a challenge to try to find a home that was built, you know, after the 90s and onwards. Something that's in good condition, something that's been maintained or renovated, etc. That's not always easy to find, but then it's even more difficult to find something that's worth living in that will accept all of your creatures. I don't know if you can see this, I'm getting a hive from kissing my cat. I should put my machine on. If you are a Greek that's been born and raised in a different country, like I was, from South Africa, moving into Greece, and you're thinking about moving to Greece, or you do live in Greece but you're still living with your parents, but you want to live on your own one day, but you want your animals, please be aware that it's not very easy. You will struggle, specifically if you want dogs. Landlords are a lot more hesitant into accepting you in their home if you have a dog. And one, that is because dogs bark, and 2, many Greeks are scared of dogs, so they don't even want them around them, like buildings and families with kids. They don't want dogs, no matter how sweet your dog is, no matter how small it is. And 3, because they have this fear that the dog is going to chew the cupboards and the doors, etc. And Greece is not a country that is pet friendly, animal friendly. There are many citizens that throw out poison to animals, they abuse them, they kill them, they despise them, truly just despise. It's one thing to obviously like be scared or just not in general want a pet in your own personal home, but it's another thing to, you know, just try and kill them and hurt them. Things are actually very much still backwards here. We work very much like most Balkan countries.
My machine is clearing all your stinky little allergy proteins. Yes. Your buggers that make mommy sneeze.
I would just like whoever is interested in living in Greece or moving to Greece to be aware of the fact that Greece is not so pet friendly, animal friendly. You are constantly having to deal with very rude citizens around you that despise you and your animal because of the fact that you have an animal. Many people will refuse to come and visit your home or eat your food or even drink a glass of water in your home because you have animals, as if your home is dirty. I don't even have enough time nor energy to explain what we've had to deal with every single home we've moved in with our animals. There's been many people that have said terrible, hurtful things about myself or my animals. The mentality with most of the people here is very, very backwards. And again, I'm saying most, not all. So like 10% of the people here care about animals, and the rest of the 90% are all, I'm scared of the animals. If you're interested in visiting Greece, do visit Greece. You will see a lot of strays. You will see a lot of animals being mistreated. You will see our wildlife. You're naughty. You're such a naughty boy. You're barking, and people don't like that. The whole point of me making this video is to explain why the neighbors and the citizens don't like doggies. It's because you bark so scary. Mommy knows you need to bark because you're a dog, but the neighbors hate it. Benjamin, as I was saying, if you would like to visit Greece as a tourist, specifically if you're like from America or the UK or like Dutch countries where you guys have quite a good system in animal welfare, you will be disappointed. We probably need a good 10 to 20 years for citizens in this country to care more. At first I was self-conscious to walk around with my dog because people are constantly giving me looks and stares and, you know, making judgmental remarks. I know that a large majority of people won't be inspired by it, but I think if many people see me as a young female that's healthy and fit walking my dog, it might allow people mentally to be like, oh well, she's enjoying her time, she's passing her time well with her dog, it can't be so bad to have a dog, and maybe they're open to the idea of having a dog one day. I don't know.
Hello? Hi.
Definitely not easy because the country here, as I said, it doesn't run like a normal European country should. It runs more like a Balkan country. There's a lot of corruption. This crisis situation still exists. Job employment is it's steady, but it's not great. Minimum wage is not great. I hope I could be insightful and give some advice or perspective. Do I regret saving 4 animals' lives and housing them? No. As difficult as it has been, as exhausting and frustrating as the experience has been in trying to find homes after homes after homes that will accommodate us, not just where we're allowed to, but will the animals be happy? Will they be fine? Despite the struggles that you may endure moving countries and saving animals and taking having your animals in a country where it's not really pet friendly, don't regret them. Don't just give up on them and push them aside and get rid of them just because it's a struggle. You just have to keep searching and being patient until you can find a better solution. So for us, like, we have a new home that we're going into. I'm already accepting that if there are neighbors that don't like me, I have to be okay with it. If there are neighbors in the actual building we're living in that are not happy with us, I have to accept it. If it becomes a problem where people resent us so much because of our animals, we just have to look for a new home. And me and the fluff over here are gonna chin chill on the couch. Goodie day. Ciao.